morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. I am Diandra together with Brendan. This is the Red Horde, and we are here today to watch the women play Briton Ferry. And if you're like, didn't I hear this last week? You're right. But today, this is a league game. Last week was a semi-final of the General Adran Trophy against Briton Ferry, as mentioned, and we demolished them 6-0. And so we meet again, and we're here to talk about it. How are you, Brendan?
I am well, all things considered.
Yeah,
Getting
how are you
better.
doing with that crazy storm that is basically covering half of North America?
Yeah, yeah. They canceled. What is it, like 20,000 flights, and yeah, all sorts of chaos happening.
Yeah. Chat, it's good to see everybody there. I see Giselle, I see Dave, I see John. I hope everybody is safe and warm and has power for the foreseeable future. Thanks, Giselle. I am feeling somewhat better, but I still have some coughing attacks, but it's much better than last week, thank goodness. Um, so I is everybody now chilled from yesterday's game because that was something else. In case you missed it, which is crazy to me, but okay. The men came from behind, winning the game 3-2. The last two goals in like the last 2 minutes of added time. It was a classic Wrexham. I mean, Fletcher would have been proud. It was crazy, but now we're here to talk about the winning. And the first thing that I want to talk about is we have a new signing. We have a new signing, and she has the most amazing name, which I know has nothing to do probably with why we signed her. Her name is Mikeda Wild Goose. Yes, we have a player named Wild Goose. And there's like, we have a Barker, now we have a Wild Goose. Like, we have some animal theme kind of going here. I am super stoked. She's a defender, which is literally the answer to my prayers. And she, as you can see, thank you, Brendan, for showing. She has an impressive pedigree, played for Brum. I'm sorry, I cannot see the second one. Oh, that was, I think, an American game team. Comes from Derby. Genuinely, I am very happy we're doing moves. She is here today, which we'll talk about lineup shortly. But first, I'd like to just move for a second to our beautiful table. You know what's good if I can find it myself? Table, table, table. Table, 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 table. Yes, table. Okay. So, excuse me. We are now in second place to 20 points, 1 point behind Cardiff City. We lost to them, of course, last league game on January 4th in a heartbreaking fashion. So I'm not going to dwell on it too much for me not to get depressed. They had a makeup game. They won that. And so they are now 1 point in front. If we go further down the table just for giggles, Swansea is fairly comfortable in the top four with 24 points. I don't see them catching. I don't think they can catch us. Or maybe they can, but that would be a bit
No,
weird.
if there's they could catch us in the final six, but there's only
Not
one
in this,
game
not in
left.
phase, not in phase fun, is my point.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's unlikely they'll catch. This new Saints is 17th, but hot on their heels are today's opponents, Briton Ferry, with 16 points. Aberystwyth with 13, Barrytown 13. In technicality, maybe they could overtake it, but it's unlikely. And Pontypridd, unfortunately, still have 0 points, having not won a single game in this season so far. So, I'm just explain it. So, what the General Adam Premier League does is it divides after 14 games. It divides the league into two. So the top four will play then for the champions, so the league title, and the bottom four will play not to get relegated. So this year, I would say, unfortunately, the relegation is sort of you can see where this is going with the relegation. The last one gets relegated, but we are having a big battle on top with Cardiff and Wrexham. I hope Swansea stays out of it by not winning games, but you never know. But so far, we are really going neck and neck with Cardiff to get that league title and get a place for the Champions League in Europe. So yeah, Having said that, just a reminder on the fixture. So today is the penultimate game for the league for the phase one. Next week we are away at Barrytown. That will be the last game of phase one. All of the points stay, and then we will play the top four. We will play them again once home and away, so six added games. And at that point, the leader and thus the league title of this season will be decided. Then we also have the week after that, so February 8th, if I'm not mistaken, we have our FA Cup game. And then on the 22nd, we have the Gennaro Adran Trophy final against Cardiff City. That is going to be somewhere called Bangor City. I believe it's near the west, north of Wrexham. Not sure exactly how it is, but that will be that. Now lineups. Let's go to lineups because things have done with the lineups. Hold up, let me take the line. You know, it's practical if I also have the lineup. Hold up. No, you go away. Lineup. Yes. Okay. So we have changes from the semifinal game last week, which we won 6-0. I'm just loving saying that we won 6-0. Craven is there. Then we have Work starting. She also started last week. We have Bartle and Lovett. Davies is on bench. Kara Jones started. She didn't start last game. Smith, Jones, Suckley. And then up front, Barker, Knox, and Hughes. Knox, of course, having a hat trick last week against Briton Ferry. She had an excellent game and Hughes scored a brace and had a red card. I thought that she wouldn't be able to play today, but apparently the red card only counts for, I guess, that specific competition. So yay for us. So as I said, Davies is on bench. She started last. Then we have Wild Goose also on bench. Snape, a bit surprisingly on bench. Not sure what's up with that. Then I don't know. I mean, she came from the academy, but Anna Jones, so the third Jones in the Jones trifecta, is back on bench, which is a bit surprising. But she deserved it. For me, she acquitted well of herself last game. Then we have Mahmoud, who is on bench now at least the second time in a row, and I'm not sure what's happening with that. And then we have Morris. Older fans will remember her perhaps as Brandon and I called her Bam Bam Morris because we didn't know her name beforehand. It's Grace. We know now it's Grace. But it just goes to show that sometimes the club finds it difficult to communicate clearly about the women's players. I'm sure you're all shocked. So I am missing Alan. She is not.
There's no Clark.
No Clark has been riding the bench a few times. Is not there either. So there has been some changes. Now I usually don't talk about the opponent's team and just okay. I'm still there. Yes, because I am not Sean and I don't care all that much. But because back to back, I thought it'd be interesting to talk about it for a little bit. So they also signed a new defender from Swansea. Her name is Seaborn, and she is also starting on League Cup versus League. But Briton Ferry also changed their lineup. So, for example, Welch, who was giving us all kinds of trouble last game, is now in sub. I believe she got a yellow, but I could be wrong. Howells was a sub starting now. Their keeper is the same though. So Crofts, who is one of the goal scorers, she and Powell, who's the captain, are still back and they're still starting both games. So yeah, they did do some changes. I don't know if it's response to the scoreline or just a matter of they have more of a league lineup versus a cup lineup. So that's for Briton Ferry, who also took their sweet time in putting their lineup. I thought there was rules about that, but maybe not on social media. Could be forgiven for that. Let's see what else. So, what do we think, chat? How Steve's still recovering. I hear you. What do you think, chat? Do we think we're going to win? What is going to be the scoreline? Because Lord knows I am not good at predicting. because I said 3-1 and we won 6-0, so that's a bit embarrassing. Yes, Brandon, thank you. Um, so I cannot imagine that we will now lose against them. No recovery. Um, so I don't know. 4-1, considering that they have, now they know a bit more how we play and um, have a bit more chance to prepare for our onslaught. Or do we say it's still going to be 6-0 again because we're just that good? 22 Giselle, jeez. Oh, that is funny. Oh, my apologies. Before we talk about, we keep on reading predictions. The game is on Sgorio today. I don't know if it's as well on Sgorio, but if you're like, what the heck is happening with iFollow, you can find it on YouTube on Sgorio.
I flashed it on the
Before this,
screen. Just we put Segorio down. All you have to do is Google it, and then they have. Just be careful. There's a English speaking version and a Welsh speaking version.
That's a good point. Okay, no, I think I have the English commentary. Yes, okay. Yes. What do you think, Brandon? What's it going to be? Do you think it's going to be like 22 as Giselle, or a bit more conservative, perhaps?
No, I don't think that much. I think they're probably going to try to adjust to how they played against us before. They're not. I mean, they're a decent team. They're not. They're not a cakewalk. I would say that we have some of our. I like how offensive we're going up front there.
Yeah.
And I love that Knox is starting now. I think that's important. Knox and Bartle are a big problem. And when you pair them with Rosie, she's not going to let them get knocked around. Sometimes Barker gets knocked around a bit. And I think having Rosie out there takes care of a lot of that. And then it's good to see. Yeah.
Do you think we'll see Wildgoose play today? Because I have all of my digits crossed.
So yeah, I expect that they'll bring her in sometime in the second half, and we talked about that. I think they feel comfortable about this game. If it was Cardiff, I think they might start her from go every second out of her. But it's kind of like, a sign of respect to not just immediately like make a signing and rip someone out of the lineup as if they were the problem, right? So what you do is you start the same people, and then you put that person in. You expect that the new person to shine, and then now they've taken over the spot, right? So I think there's some perception to it, some respect for the previous player. Is what I think that they're doing there. And there's if you're going to also want to keep whomever, we know who they're taking out, but whomever it is that's replaced, right? If you basically would want to play them when you can afford to play them, and this is a game where
so they can get minutes as well. Because I don't think we're there yet with I still think the back line. I'm ecstatic about this signing, but I still think that even after the signing, the back line could use more reinforcements. I'm worried about the back line. Well, Dave, isn't that story of our lives following Wrexham? Esteban, what can you guys tell us when you're signing? To be honest, I can't tell you much other than that she seems to have a very regular, a fairly impressive pedigree. So
she looks like has good size to her. She doesn't look like a tiny little girl, right? And so I was worried. Oh no, is this someone that would be comparable to Alan?
Yes.
But just maybe more quality with the ball at her feet. And I was worried. I'm like, we don't want necessarily like a thumper back there. I don't agree with that. We're getting killed speed wise. I was looking for someone that could, when they try those long balls behind, that someone that can get back, understands the angles, gets back and clears it. but Dave or someone else was saying that she does have a combination of size and speed. So if she has enough speed and knows to play the angles and just take out the person trying to run past her, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Savannah, do we think who she's taking out? I think no. So I think in general she would be replacing Lovett's position. In general, in this game, but who would she replace in this game? I suppose it depends how it's going. If we're cool and it's like 3-0 up, I think she's going to just straight up, swap for swap Lovett for Wild Goose. If it's getting to be a little bit tight, I can see she takes in like a defensive midfielder, so like a role that Clark would take. Sometimes more in the middle, sometimes more in the back. That's how I see that happening, but I don't know.
Well, so here's something we could talk about.
Yeah.
She's deaf in her right ear.
Oh.
Right, and the position you're talking about is her playing on the left side, which means her right ear would be facing Bartle, who's calling out, attack, get back, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So I don't know what position she used to play, but for communication's sake, it would seem like you'd want her to the right side of Bartle. So Bartle's talking to her left ear.
So then she was switch with Smith, assuming Bartle's in the middle.
Yeah, throw Smith or ooh.
Sorry.
Yeah, whoever you're placing, you flip flop them to the other side is what I would think might make sense, unless because she says it is a thing, and she sometimes can't hear, and that teammates have been great in compensating for that. But I would imagine in a game with fans yelling and all sorts of stuff, you wouldn't want to be listening to the side that has fans. You'd want to be listening to the side that has your teammates, especially, the captain. So I don't know. I'll be curious to see where they put her. I'm hoping that they're putting her on the right side of the defense, and then they flip-flop someone over.
Yeah. Okay, so Scorio is up, and Hughes is channeling co-owner Ryan Reynolds' alter ego Deadpool, apparently, warming up. It is a balmy 40 degrees Fahrenheit in Wrexham tonight. So compared to what's going on to our American hoarders, should be, manageable. Not a lot of wind, apparently, according to weather.com.
Esteban has asked about Rosie's red card, and I don't think that red card is for all competitions, right? It just means she misses the final for the cup, correct?
Yes, correct. There was a bit of discussion last week if it was, and apparently the consensus is, and seeing that she's literally starting, is that it is for only the cup competition, which is only one game left, and thus she will be participating in that final, which is a shame. But let's talk about a red card, because what the heck? Still, of course, there's no replay possibilities. So did she kick so hard that she deserved a red? I mean, okay.
It didn't look like a bad kick. But
it's not like Briton Ferry were shrinking violets either last game.
I agree. There were people who said, immediately. I guess it was obviously like a retribution thing. It wasn't in the play of the game where you'd say, well, she was trying to get to the ball, or they got tied up, or like she just left her leg there a little bit too long. Since there's no kind of excuse for it, even though she didn't connect particularly hard, or it wasn't that vicious and the spikes weren't up.
Yeah.
It's non-football play, and maybe all of those immediately get chaos.
I'm going to be putting on my headphones. That answers that question. Hold up, people. Hold up.
I get to say hi to my mom while Deanne's putting her headphones on.
Hello.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm here. Okay.
All right.
Yes. Sorry about that.
No problem.
The dogs made a decision for me. Okay. Yes. So we have a view. Okay, so you still can hear them? That's crazy. Okay,
That's
here
okay.
comes the ref.
Don't worry
Sorry, I forgot to talk about the ref. He is the only ref that has officiated a game more than once, I believe, this season, and that's virtually right. And he officiated the first Cardiff game and the Pontypridd game. So apparently, he is much in demand, as we see. Oh, it's dark already. It's crazy to see. Anyway, as the team signed up, we have our rock. The stands are fuller than I thought they would be. You see Sugarman heading to her spot in the dugouts. We have the greeting thing, clapping thing. As the teams will probably be getting ready for the warm up. As if you're on School Early, at least they're now showing the lineups. I also love, by the way, I know it has nothing to do, and I'm just amused by it, that we now have 3 Jones. We have the possibility of having 3 Jones on the pitch. I think it's funny.
All right. I'll call out a 4-0 win. How's that?
A 4-0 win. Okay. 5-1 for the Advo Express. Okay. Their coach already making travel and too much play excuses. Love to see it. They should just stayed in Wrexham, right? Looking at the sites. Just look at me, the red card. Yeah. I perhaps don't miss red card, but I didn't think it deserved a red card. But then, of course, I'm biased. Okay. So you have the lineups. Having huddled. Wrexham in the playoffs. That is crazy. Sorry, you just have to think about it for a second. That is crazy, people. For me, it's crazy. Sean will tell you he expected it, but holy. Anyway, let's win this. Let's keep our, title chasing dreams front and center. Let's be back at 20. No, Giselle. No. I love how you're also like, but they will score 2 goals. It's going to be a total blowout, but they will get a better of us twice. Okay. Wrexham women's team up for it?
Yeah, they do. I'd like to see that high energy right from go. Maybe
yes.
4-0. I've underestimated us today.
Okay.
Maybe Wild Beast has inspired them.
Yes.
Call it out?
I don't have time yet. So, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All righty. And we have our first throw-in of the game. I will miss Mark Griffiths, but it is what it is, I suppose. Throw in for Briton Ferry, but it will land on Smith, and she will throw it out. And do they have more angles, or did they hear us complaining? Okay. Knox tries to get ahead on it, does not. Briton Ferry battle.
Look at this.
Bartle chase it.
Angles. How awesome is that?
My gosh. I think they watched our live stream, Brandon, and I think they got embarrassed.
Yeah, it feels like they're taking this seriously.
All right. Imagine that. Bit of a ping pong between our defense. Love it is on the other side. Don't make noises, Brandon. Yes.
Sorry to interrupt you, but do you notice who's on the far right side over there?
Let's love it.
Yeah, but she usually plays the left side. They already put her on the right side. Why do you think that is?
Because they think that is the best. Hey, Sean, that's the best place for her.
No, because they're gonna sub in Wild Goose, and Wild Goose
is going to take that spot.
like I said.
Yeah.
Because of her hearing.
Yeah. Okay. We have a fourth official, which is good because sometimes we don't have one. And the ball will roll to Briton Ferry's keeper. Sort of stumps it down, but it will fall to Suckley. Okay. Cara Jones, let's get to the ball. Leah Burke. Oh, nice. Briton Ferry get it back, and then Knox gets it back. That's a bit of a long run. Passes it over to Lily. Oh, they do a nice thing there to Knox. Knox is still with the ball. Goodness. And that is Cara Jones.
Cara, what the hell?
Yeah. Oh, a video involving Denise's prediction yesterday. Okay, so what did Denise predict? Anyway.
Yes, Woody, welcome. We are watching it on Segorio.
Yes. A throw in for us, taken by Burke. I do wonder why Snape didn't start. Maybe just we're not worried about it and we want to give Cara Jones starting minutes. Okay. We believe we have to have the most Jones on pitch possible. Love it.
We just have to call her a Jones.
Love Smith.
Because of
a Jones. Yeah. Okay, back to Lovett. I think that's Suckley over there. I'm not sure though, for real. It's just I'm going on here. It has to be Suckley or somebody else. Oh, that's Suckley. I don't know. Oh, Sean, don't fire me, please. Okay. Woo! They're just teaming on Lily Jones here, which I do not approve of, as you can imagine. Oh, Knox does a nice hustle to get the ball. Puts the under pressure, but their defense gets to it. Lob it forward. They had it down. Knox is on fire. Smith passes it to Burke. Back to Smith.
They must be playing an extremely high line.
Yeah. No. Okay. Hello, Barker. Barker went down. And a foul given.
How many people do they have?
Barker, forget about you.
That back line looks like it's 5 or 6 wide.
It's 4-4, but I think it's 8. I think they just have like everybody back and then maybe 2 people forward. They're like, it will not be 6 goals today. Oh my gosh, they really thumped her. Hello.
Is that? I thought it was number 2 that we hate on that team.
No, it is 21? Number 2, but that was 21. Yes. I don't know, John. I have the same question. Why no Mahmoud? Okay, so Knox standing over the ball. It's a bit far out. Nice cross in. Loose ball. Still in play, but keeper does her job, which I don't approve of, as we all know. Okay. Burger and fries again. Okay, 5 minutes passed and still 0-0.
I think they struggled to integrate Mahmoud into the team.
Really?
To want to hold and carry the ball, and she doesn't seem to pass as much as everyone else. And I don't know. I think she struggles at times because they double and triple team her.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, free kick now given well in their own half to Briton Ferry. Well, it wasn't a well draft, but it was in their own half. And it will roll to Craven. Just a bit hard. Craven, she's not the Flash. And it will roll out for a throw-in. Briton Ferry, Craven.
That wasn't smart by Burke. You don't save the ball like that while you're taking yourself and another defender off the pitch. You know what I mean? Like not.
I think she was a bit, but I think she was a bit scrambling because she didn't expect Craven to have like the ball to so much power. Briton Ferry threatening. Mother of Lord. And they scored.
Good pass. Poorly covered.
Okay, well, put in Wild Goose now.
Looks like someone else was up for the game too.
Yep, 6:44 minutes. Who is that? I cannot see. This is number 7, I suppose. It was a good pass, and our defense was there to play. I think our own player took out Craven. 1-0 Briton Ferry. Oh.
That was a little bit of Arthur there. There's no reason why the keeper's not off her line just a speck. Like if you're out 2 feet, you just pick that up.
Yep.
Like you don't have to be standing in the net.
But maybe because there have been moments where she was more out of it, and then
she needed to be out at least 2 meters. The cross from there is not going to be up and over on the back end. She's got to be capable of a shallow cross like that, taking it out by herself.
Yeah. Time for Lava to come off already and put Wild Goose on. Yeah, Matt. I think we have the same thoughts. Anyway, Briton Ferry again, pass it forwards. We do not handle that. They get a free kick because one of our players goes down. Oh, we're going to do this again.
They're working the right side, I think, because they had expected Lovett to be there, and now she's on the left, the opposite side. I mean, they're attacking.
But they did score. At least the attack came from the opposite side to Lovett, and they still scored. So
yeah.
Alrighty, way long ball forward to the fictitious Briton Ferry player there, as it will roll out for a goal kick for Craven. Looks like revenge has started. We need a new goalie. I'm willing to bet though, but who am I to say that we need?
That was an awesome angle from behind the net. That wasn't as shallow as I had expected it. It was still inside the 6-yard box, but it wasn't as bad as I thought.
Yeah.
So I have to apologize a little. I still think a good keeper could go out and get those, but
to be honest, there's been times that she went out and get those, or that she was more off her line.
And it sneaks in behind her. Yeah. I mean, it's not like that. First of all, that cross was really good, and they should have had the runners covered better, which they did not. So it's more on them than her. I just thought that cross was super shallow from the first camera angle, and it wasn't.
Yeah. Also, maybe I'm wrong, but I still want Mahmoud on pitch.
Well, I don't disagree with that. I'm just trying to guess why they wouldn't put a player that talented out there.
Yeah. Jones does a throw in, Knox to Lily Jones. She passes it. Barker. I think it was just out. Oh my gosh, just on this, it hits the side netting, and oh my god, I thought it was in. Woo! Anyway, that was a good play. More of that, please. Knox to Lily to Barker.
Hello, Bren.
Hey,
if you'd been here on time, we wouldn't be losing right now. All your fault.
Exactly. We have not been looking too bad. I did want Wild Goose to start. All of our players does a bit of a jump, but nothing happens, says the ref. And Knox is now battling it to drive into the 80-yard box. Okay, hello, anybody help? Thank you.
Just shoulder barging her, not even trying to play the
Yeah.
ball.
To love. Why is love it there? Why is love it there? Right. Love it is like way in deep in their own half.
And now we're in trouble. And
okay. Thank you, Smith, for battling for that and a foul given the penalty, which sure I couldn't see what in particular was so foully about it, but okay.
Who did they just yellow?
Smith? Are you crazy? Barker? Who was the yellow? Oh no. Okay, sure.
Someone was bitching up a storm, but I couldn't tell who it was.
It was Briton. Oh, now they gave the yellow.
Oh, it's for that one.
Okay. I was like, what is happening?
I thought. Hey, look at number 2 flopping. Not a surprise. It wasn't a random yellow card. She took out Barker.
Yeah.
He let it play on because of advantage.
Play on, yes. But I thought if you play it on advantage, then you don't get like a retroactive yellow card.
Oh wow!
Never mind. Offside. Okay.
Jason, we're not using iFollow. We're using Segorio's YouTube site.
Yeah. I think when it's Segorio, it's not an iFollow. Where are all the ultras? There they are.
Thank you, Sean. We could not post that because we do not have those YouTube powers. It keeps taking the link out.
Nice pass to Knox. Run, Knox, run. Come on. She goes down, but we're pointing to a spot. Are we pointing to a spot?
Wow, that's quite a nice flop by her.
Right? Because I was like, I didn't really say anything, so I was like, okay, well, that happens sometimes.
Oh, no, she did. She did pop her a little. She gave her a hip check after the ball was by. And she just fell because of it. She just purposely fell. Yeah, see, she's not touching the ball.
Oh, yeah. No, I see it. Yeah. It's a bit floppy-ish. I mean, she shouldn't have done that, the Briton Ferry player, but it's a bit floppy-ish.
Interesting they're going with Barker. I understand, but nice.
Nice girl. 1-0. I would have gone with Knox, but nice.
That's what I mean. I think Knox is a powerhouse, but
yeah.
I think you probably get a lot more experience with Barker and
there was a bit of contact, I believe, Sean, like from the back, but sure. Let me just put it this way. I wasn't particularly fussed, but I was like, oh, the ref is calling something. So Giselle, your prediction from 22 can still, happen. Soft fan complaining. No, listen. These things happen. Okay, and somehow we ended up to Craven, who passes it to Burke, who passes Smith, who seems to be in the Clark spot. Briton Ferry seemed much more up for this game than last week, unfortunately. Back to Burke. Burke to Knox. Knox driving forward. Knox does not reach Suckley, I think they're supposed to be. What the heck is Suckley doing there? But okay. Support is a big word, Giselle. I'm just saying it still can happen. It is not excluded mathematically, is my point. Okay, Suckley, Smith, Briton Ferry with the ball. We are not clearing. We're making me nervous. Smith absolutely on that player, hassling her. Lily Joe, I think it was Lily at least, pushing it forwards. Suckley ends up with it. Hughes, do not lose it. Use the other side. That's your side. You know what I'm saying? In any case, it ends up to Bartle, to what I think is Lily Jones. But here come Briton Ferry again. Come on, Burke, handle this. Sort of pushed into the corner, and it is a throw-in. Briton Ferry near the corner flag. Does Britain have everything in the water? So many top players. I do not know enough about the water quality in South Wales to tell you that, my friend. Throw-in happens.
You got to be a better announcer. How do you not study water quality?
Nice. Craven is like, you know what? I've seen this play before, and I didn't like the ending, so I'm just going to come out and get it.
Well, she heard me criticize her.
Exactly. Do you think we are in their ears, Brendan? Can you imagine?
Oh yeah. They're like the Sugarman's taking our expert coaching advice.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
I was going to do something about Diandra and Brendan from the Red Horse. I should do this. So yeah. I mean, we're having a kickabout in our defense. Wait, where the fork is Lovett now? Anyway, did we switch sides?
No, she's way over there. She was so far over on the far right.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There she is, just came into the picture.
Okay. Sorry, Lovett. Okay, anyway, Lovett passes it nicely to Miss Jones, but Miss Jones gets hustled by Briton Ferry, but we have it back. It's a bit of flopping, like not flopping as in falling on the ground, but a bit like not, tight. Anyway, Smith to Lovett. Lovett get the fort back. Lily Jones, that is actually completely hustling. Lovett is still there, which is making me nervous. Knox now to Barker. I don't know who that is. I think it's Lily. No, it's not Lily. I don't know who that is. Sorry. And here come Briton Ferry again, but he was just like, no, ma'am. Sends it back to Craven. Not surprisingly, Cardiff is winning Pontypridd. Pontypridd, if there's ever a time to start winning a game, I will name my next shot Pontypridd. Hughes to Suckley. Suckley going down. Nothing given. Here come forking. Nice, Craven. Craven literally heard us, Brendan.
Yes.
Comes out, kicks it out way, like almost near the midway line, and tries to take out the camera people while she's at it. I'm surprised I wasn't offside, but you know what? I am not an offside expert at all. The thing is, sometimes the linesmen aren't either, and so you get confused. Anyway, so here come Pontypridd again. Handle this defense. Smith to Burke. Burke to Craven. Back to Burke.
I'm impressed that Briton Ferry's pressing and not sitting back, parking the bus.
Yep. Barker should be Smith. Smith to Knox, but loses. But she gets it back. To Barker. Barker, come on. 12-1. Come on, shoot. Score. How do we not score that, Barker?
She had Rosie, too.
Oh, my God. So Barker went for it, was blocked, well done by the keeper. So can't really, complain too much about it, or I will, but that should have been a goal. She should have scored there. Or pass it to Rosie. I don't know, Reliable Express. And we lose possession again.
Yeah, our first touches are shit so hard that we can't control it.
Yeah, yes. That's what I meant. That we're a bit floppy. Suckley tried something, but it went straight to the keeper.
Yeah, that was
lies on the ball like it's her firstborn. See repeat from the Barker miss. Sorry, that should have been a score. Well done by the keeper, though.
She had the keeper so far out, she could have juked her and continued on her left foot or passed it, and she would have had an easy goal.
Here come Briton Ferry again. But caught by Craven. Don't know what that was.
Bad pass by Suckley. I agree, Sean. Way too deep.
Okay. Barker now with it. Gets completely knocked out. And free kick given by our ref, Mr. Wright. Don't let me chat. Yes, Sean, we will block you from the chat. Damn. Their players with twos in their numbers are not my favorite at this particular moment in time.
I think I think it is.
So it's 21 minutes 33 seconds. It was 1-1. Briton Ferry opened the score, and we had a penalty taken by Barker. Okay, that first touch thing needs to change now. Thank you. Ah!
What kind of shit was that?
What was that? I'm getting flashbacks to the Cardiff game. And that's not fun. Okay. Smith, no, Rosie has it down. Lily Jones with it, tries a pass.
Jesus, stop passing it to the keeper.
That happens. It went straight to the keeper.
It's like the fourth pass that you had zero chance of doing anything with.
Okay, Rosie slips. We got with them forward. Can we have like a little bit less bounce on the first touch? Sheesh. Oh, here come Briton Ferry. Well, come is a big word for it. Okay, well, no, yeah, here they're coming. They're down goes the Briton Ferry player. Nobody cares. They are not surprisingly on the side where our number 4 is, but we're absolutely hassling them, not giving much of a room. Refs has plays on when the Briton Ferry goes down. It goes back into their defense. Okay, their defense still. Their number 16 lobs it forward now. I'm thinking it was a call for handball from their number 2, our favorite player. Back to the back for Briton Ferry. We had it down. Swansea's absolutely doing a dog's breakfast of Barrytown. They're using up all the goals. Stop that, Swansea. Smith lobbing it to Knox. Knox dancing around the defenders. Knox to Barker. We play in red, Barker. So kick it to a bunch of players in black does not work. And Briton Ferry now lob it way up to the players of Christmas Past or something, because there was nobody there. And then Burke of the blue shoes sends it back to.
I think the lack of Snape is hurting us.
I think so too.
She does a
and
great
I don't know
job.
why we. And I don't think why we don't have Snape. Barker driving forward. Barker. Does not
really connects the back end to the mid from the midfield.
Okay, and I think that's a corner for us, but man. Okay, and now my feet is freezing up. Oh no, I accidentally hit pause. Hi chat, how are y'all doing? Oh yes, that burger and fries thing is just rude. They're a bit too loose, well and free. It's getting it's a bit all over the place. Anyway, that's Cara Jones with a corner. Mixer assists just about everybody. And it's being chased down by a Briton Ferry defender who will let it roll out what they presume to. Oh, it's power. No, it's there. Throwing. Unless the player's crazy. I always love how the I don't know if it's like a persona that they take, but the referees always look like after 15 minutes that they're just totally over it. I mean, yeah. It was a soft penalty, but that happens. Okay, Bartles, love it. Handle your business. Okay, love it. Driving more forward into the attacking half. You know how much I love that. Okay, so we're driving deep. but we don't connect, and the defense lobs it forward. It's back to Burke. Burke. I miss Snape. Down goes a Briton Ferry player. And I guess a free kick is now given 2-0 for Cardiff against Pontypridd. Pontypridd, please do us a solid. I think it would be better for Briton Ferry to keep on playing, but okay. I'm turning off Discord because it's annoying me. Okay. All right. Briton Ferry take the free kick. Smith is there. Don is a Briton Ferry player, and I'm guessing that will be a goal kick. Yes. Okay. Burkety sends it to Knox, whose first touch almost sent it straight to a Briton Ferry player, but Smith is there to the rest. Oh my lord, what is happening? Barker forward to Suckley, who does keep in play. Okay, goes down and a kick is given. Okay, sure. Who am I to question my Wrexham women whether they're actually hurt or no? I'm just going to say she is actually hurt.
Suckley doesn't do that. Yeah.
Did she palm her in the face? Excuse you? Oh, elbow in the face. Okay, I want to see what's happening with the ball. A corner given, okay.
Welcome,
no, free kick, sorry, my apologies. Oh!
Off the post.
Off the post. Here we are again. Kick. No! Oh my gosh, Cara Jones! Knox with a free kick. Then it went to Cara Jones. Off the post, kept alive by Bartle. Bartle to Cara Jones. Another corner again, I guess. I don't even know what's happening now. Corner to nobody. Okay, I think that's still Cara Jones keeping it in bounds. Lily Jones. Which other players are we signing? That Ella was third.
I'm connecting with Suckley. That's two passes where she just zags, and she's not getting those. That seemed like a good pass by Lily. I don't know what was.
I don't know what happened there. Yeah. Okay, goal kick by Briton Ferry. Sorry, zoom in a little bit, please. And we have the ball to Burke. Thank you. So that word in Papiamento means old. I don't know what he's saying. Knox. Here comes Briton Ferry.
People are way out of position here.
What is happening? Barker is marking.
Yeah, but she was so far back, Knox had no one to pass to. It's like this people out of position.
Bring in Snape. Sorry, Wild Goose, but right now I want you to bring in Snape. Okay, kick given to us. We send it to Smith, who is under pressure. And here comes Briton Ferry again. Because seriously, people. Suckley loves it, lateral, not forward. Okay, well, who are you? I cannot see you go around. Oh, nice action though by the Briton Ferry player. Garrett Jones lobs it into the mixer player in black. We are in red, women. Can we please get our facts straight? And it should be a throw in for us. These dark arts. Exactly, Denise. Okay. So Knox is like looking around for help. Smith is like, okay, fine. Even though we have two more up front. Suckley tries to connect with, don't know, I guess with Hughes, but it'll be a goal kick for Briton Ferry. Oh Lord, what is happening? What's happening to my feet? Okay. Okay, women. 1-1, 32 minutes. Okay. Knox chasing the ball. And they fairly wisely kick it out for a throw in for us.
Nice hustle by her to get that.
Yeah. I'm liking it. Okay, Suckley with a throw in. Suckley to Lily Jones, and they kick it out again. Throw in us.
Yep, there's the guy on the ground that we're seeing some camera angles from.
Yeah. Oh my God, Briton Ferry to kick it out again. Okay. All right. And they kick it. Is it the fourth throw kick out? Come on.
Oh, handball.
Yeah. That hand was touched the ball there, but okay.
I don't. Why are we swinging it way over there? We just look upfield. Like, you don't have to.
Okay, so anyway, we're in our defense now. Burke getting to the attacking half to Hughes.
Oh, that was a shit pass.
To who? I like you. Okay, Smith to Craven. Back to Smith. To Burke, I'm going to guess. Yep.
What about me, Dave? Don't I make your day brighter? Gonna hurt my feelings.
And they kick it out again. Aw, thanks, Dave. Yeah, that's a you problem, Brendan. Good luck. Okay, Suckley will do the throw in again. I don't even know what that was. Hughes, come on. Okay. I'm sure you had a good reason to complain. Okay. Young now with the goal kick. 35 minutes coming up. Suckley. Okay, these throw-ins are getting me a little bit tired now. Okay, again, a throw-in. Suckley sends it to Bartle, I guess just for vibes. Then to Lovett. Back to Bartle.
Oh, geez, dangerous pass.
To Lily Jones. To Burke, who's in front. You know how okay. To Hughes, nice pass. Hughes will get to it. Hughes drives forward. Connect, come on, kick it. Oh!
You gotta be, come on.
Okay, sorry for, normal ones underneath us. So excellent pass to Hughes. Hughes sends, a well-weighted pass into the mixer. Barker sends it to Suckley, but Suckley sort of hits the post, the top post, the top bar.
Great
Why did?
setup play.
But
Yeah.
why did Barker try to kick it in yourself next time? Thank you.
No,
Brendan Ferry goes
she
down.
should have passed it before. This time she did a great job because her back was totally to the net, and
I know, but next
Stephanie
time
was
try
wide
it
open. It
anyway.
should have been a gimme, and it was a good play.
It was
but-
not a gimme. Yeah. I don't know what would work. I thought it would work.
She waters it. Billy waters it.
Yes. Yeah. I was like, she's watering the woodwork. What do you mean? Okay, and I get what you mean. Still 1-1. Here comes Briton Ferry. I don't see enough shirts in red. That thing wasn't out? Come on! I was about to say. Okay, stop showing the coaches. I don't care too much about them. Alrighty. What was that? Ball passes, everybody looks at it, and it ends at the Briton Ferry. But Smith gets it to Suckley, who is way deep in our half. Back to Burke.
Yeah, Woody agrees with me. Snape, we need Snape to get us connected. Come on.
Oh, here comes Briton Ferry again because we don't connect during our passes. Did we not see the QPR game? Anyway, Knox now marking. Pushing the Briton Ferry player, okay. Nothing called. Surprise.
Oh,
girl!
Yeah, come on, give that card. How are you not giving a card?
He's even giving a card. I mean, Rosa Hughes has a card, but you know. Back to Craven.
You can't come directly into the back with your shoulder and never even be looking at the ball and think that isn't a card.
We're just self-possession. We're sending back to Craven. Lily with the ball. I think Briton Ferry players are afraid of her. Bartle forward to Hughes. It feels like somebody's trying to break into my house, but I'm just going to ignore it. I'd love it all the way in front there. Smith to Burke. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm ready to have 3 subs. And they headed out for a throw-in. 40 minutes, getting into the last bit of the first half. Knox to Bartle. I would love another goal here for Wrexham. Universe for Wrexham. Craven being put under pressure by Briton Ferry to Burke. Pressure shifts to her. Suckley to Knox, who was like in defense area, but okay. Lovett. Lovett Barker. Traveling with maybe lying to Knox.
Esteban, the card to Rosie was last week in the game, at the end of the game. That's what we're talking about.
Sorry, yes. I apologize. Barker, shoot! Oh! Loose ball! Keeper could hold on. What? Nowhere. Oh, offside. Shh. Okay, sorry. It was a good play, though.
Oh, Rosie was offside.
Yeah, she was. keeper got saved right here, and it will roll out for a. Thanks, Dave. And $2 for Brendan's ego therapy.
That is a house of cards. There's very little hope to repair that.
Okay. Righty Hughes to Knox. So she started running, Denise. Before it was between her and defender, so she was way up front. Here we go again. Suckley loses the ball. They trying to make a breakaway counter happen here. They're making a counter happen, and Bartle will slide for the ball being out of play. Okay, Brendan lobbing it forward. Burke losing her balance. Suckley under pressure. We pass it to the Briton Ferry player because, okay. And somebody raises their hand for offsides, but Craven comes out and handles that. Burke, 43 minutes, just about. Knox to Smith. Not to Jones. It was too fast. It was too hard to pass. And Bartle will get to it and will send it to Craven. Then to Burke. And we will try this all again. To Knox. To Smith. Nice passing here. To Knox will hustle.
That bump. They called that bump.
So let's see here.
Are you fucking shitting me?
Okay. I don't see it, but I'm not a linesman. I didn't have my day course in refereeing. Knox sends it back to Burke. They will send it back to Knox and then to Bartle. Let me do this like this. Yeah. Bartle driving it forward. Suckley will not get to that because girl. 44 minutes. Yeah, she is much better than last year. That is true. I have a love-hate with the offsides. Oh, yeah. Okay. She has good hair. I want to see what's happening with the ball. Thank you. Oh, we still haven't done a goal kick? Sheesh, Miss Young. Thing for today. 1 minute of extra time. Okay. Carajo, I don't know if she got it, but anyway, Bartle will send it for a throw-in for Briton Ferry. Okay. Still in Briton Ferry's possession, but Lily Jones has it handled. Love it. Does not connect with whoever she wanted to connect, and it's a throw-in for us. As basically extra time comes to an end, and we're time wasting here. Oh, I hope to see another player in the second half. And it's a throw in for Briton Ferry, and then it is halftime. 1-1. Briton Ferry opened the scoring with good action, and then Knox won a penalty, which Barker converted, equalizing the score. Oof. And then it was a lot of back and forth. We had, as somebody said, should have been 3-1. We had like at least 2 open sitters, and we missed those, which is very, very annoying. Briton Ferry also threatening. New Saints and Aerosmith are also tied without any goals, and both Swansea and Cardiff are winning 3-0, and we are, of course, tied 1-1. And I'm very proud of myself that I can identify the Welsh names for the other teams. What did you think, Brendan?
We don't. This is the worst our offense has looked in a while, like just as far as connecting. It's the first team I've seen in a while be this effective pressing and us not being able to get the ball forward at all. So I think there's adjustments that need to be made at halftime. And I think we might be lacking the quality to get the ball forward. And I mean, Snape's got to get on the pitch more than anybody else. So
I didn't think I would say that today, but yes, she needs to get on the pitch more than anybody today, or anybody else. I would. Okay, so I didn't think I would see this either. I would want to see Wild Goose play, so I would take out Lovett, but that's not a priority for me, in my opinion, at this point in time. I might change my mind, of course, reserve that right. But what would you take out for Snape, though? Burke?
Well, Burke's playing defense, so I mean,
Stuckley?
Yeah. Well, no, maybe Cara Jones, maybe.
Yeah, Cara Jones, and then I would take out Suckling, put in Mahmoud.
Yeah.
Let's see. I prefer not to admit Snape needed. Yeah, I agree with you, Dave. Defense has been okay. They are doing that thing where they're like deep into the opposition's half, which I loathe because I have seen too many a breakaway result in scoring. So I'm not loving that, but it has not, at this point, it has not been detrimental to us, I believe. But our passing has not been great. As Brendan mentioned, the first touch, so in front of there's too much on it, so it will bounce off the feet of the player, end up at Briton Ferry, and then here we go again with a counter. And also those 2 sitters. Ugh.
I'm just wondering, is the ball? So I've never played in football, and I probably did, but not that I'd remember how the ball reacts in this cold weather. Maybe they're using balls that they've overinflated, like is it just jumping off their foot because everyone's consistently shit on their first touch.
Yes, so maybe it is not a good ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be. Let's see what else. McMahon's been off her game a little bit and needs to get it back. Sure, but I don't know how she's going to get it back on the bench. See what I'm saying? And I don't think either Cara Jones or Suckley have been on it today. I would be interested for it to be, halftime subs, but I don't think it will. I think it's somewhere in the bylaws of Wrexham that you shall not replace your uninjured player immediately after this first half.
Seems like we have either a Patriot fan or hater referencing Inflategate 2.
Yeah.
So it's got to be something that they're all consistently. I've never seen them this bad with their first touches. How far away is it bouncing? Like 5 meters away, almost 6 meters away, almost every one of them.
Some of them.
Almost every time.
Like a good one is like a foot, a yard.
You're not seeing that though. Like they've got to adjust. They got to pick their foot up and angle it and kind of like trap the ball instead of just putting their foot there.
Knox at the end has been kind of doing that, but the rest haven't. Okay, I don't know what I'm watching commercial for, but okay. And we're back to the lights and score lines. Any chance Ponty Priest will win this 4-3, Brandon? Oh, the New Saints scored. Okay. Okay, the New Saints. We're having a halftime show. Anybody wants to adjust their scores? And by anybody, I mean Giselle. Yeah, but is it that cold? Okay, yeah, but I mean you wear shorts and short sleeves, so maybe it is that cold. Here comes a replay of the Briton Ferry goal. Like, we didn't shut it down.
Oh, it was our friend not getting over there from the backside.
I'm in denial at this point, I swear.
Yeah. The person we typically say something about had an opportunity to come over from the weak side and cut that off and didn't. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I do think we can get better second half. I don't think it's like a done deal. Here comes the penalty, the foul on Knox. Yeah.
That was a really, really impressive take on the penalty.
Mm-hmm.
That's not getting stopped by anybody.
No. Even if she had gone the right side.
Yeah, but even a 6'6" keeper laying out is going to be hard pressed to get down to
exactly. That's my point. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little slow.
That's Lord. Dave, give her money for Brandon's therapy. I'm kidding. Do not give her money. I'm kidding. Kidding, Dave. Yeah. So I still think we can win this one. I'm not in despair.
Did you see Matt's question there?
Sorry, no, I didn't. Like,
Matt's asking if he thinks that how many more players the women are they done? Are they going to get more? What do you think?
I think they're going to aim to sign more. Now we all notice the circumstances under which these women play, so I can't tell you they're going to get, but I think they're going to aim for perhaps a further defense and maybe midfielder. But if it's like people who play semi-professional, I don't know how Wild Goose came in, by the way. I don't know if she's like full-time or semi-professional.
She was a professional, but she wasn't a starter on the team that she was on. She had started some games coming off the bench. So
yes, sorry, I'm reacting to the gimmies. So I'm expecting that they're still nosing around for a strengthening of defense and a midfielder. But I don't know if they're going to get it because I'm guessing it does take some convincing for and if they're looking in the English football system, I think it will take some convincing, especially if the woman is paying, full-time and full-time salary. And if we can't offer that here. So that's why I think we're looking what if we're going to get. That's the second thing. We get 2 more and a midfielder or striker. Yeah. Hey, Ruby.
Oh, Ruby.
Good to see you. How are you? How is the little doggy? I hope she's doing better. Yes, well, Woody Windsor, Wild Goose is on the bench.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to her coming in.
That's what we expect in the second half. I would expect 3 subs, wouldn't you? Snape's got to come
Yes.
in early.
Snape,
And
Mahmoud, and Snape for sure.
a shot of
Wild
wild
Goose.
juice. Yeah.
Randa. Okay, sure. Yes, I'll give you that one. Yep. We're going to see Wild Goose. I'm guessing I am going to assume that Snape is going to get in. And I don't know. I would put in Mahmoud, but not a football manager. That is some color of C. Is that supposed to be a C? Oof, that does not look like you need to swim in that, but okay.
I just looked to grab a GIF of Wild Goose liquor, and there are so many.
No. What?
Liquors. There's wines. There's the Wild Geese Irish drink. There's premium rum. The Wild Geese. The Wild Goose and Wild Geese. There are tons. There's I think a vineyard that's all Wild Goose. So
I only know it from a vodka, or am I? For me, I only know it from vodka liquor.
Yeah, well, apparently there's vodkas. There's Grey Goose vodka, and then there's actual Wild Goose vineyard and all sorts of wild geese and drinks, and it's
Okay.
It's so prevalent, it's maybe not funny, so I'm not going to do it. But
I didn't know that. Talk to me about City Goose Boost. Okay, Ruby. Glad to hear though that the doggy's gaining weight. Okay, sent to the shops. Okay, anyway.
I started questioning if I hit the wrong button. We're watching guys on a.
I don't know. On a beach, which is, yeah, I know why people come to Aruba to swim, and they see me in the cold. Let me see what's happening. Are they speaking English?
I don't know. Just I almost went back and tried to recheck my link. I'm like, what am I watching?
Don't get your feathers ruffled. Through Africa Wild Goose. This is going to be a thing, right? Just like Snape.
Oh yeah.
This episode is sponsored by Drink, and if you drink them, if you got them.
Yeah, I'm all set for to bring on. Let me see. Well, that's the bird attack one. That's not the goose ones that I just put in. But let me see. I have some. Here we go.
Let me see.
And then see if you get this one here.
Let me see. Oh wait, you know what's good? If I'm actually playing my hold up. That's a good one.
Get it? We need a fast defender, Goose and Maverick.
Come at me, bro. The Come at me, bro is a good one. I feel the need for speed. My true words have never been spoken. The Come at me, bro is a good one. Do we get that one also, or no?
The Top Gun one? Did you see that one?
Yeah, I saw that one was good too.
Yeah, that's all I had. I just had the two.
Okay.
I didn't want to overdo it.
Can we also put like the like exclamation mark goose, or it doesn't work like that?
Yeah, we can. What? Like the Goose and Maverick Goose or something else?
Whichever one. For me, I want to Come at me, bro, but I think the Goose and Maverick one will also prove to be popular.
It's about ready to start up.
We're starting. Okay. Alrighty. No more random guys on the screen. No subs from what I can tell. Okay. Briton Ferry. The kick thingy in the back. Knox not chasing. It's a loose ball, but it will get to Young, no problem. And it's just being loved forward now. And Bartle will guide it to Craven. Craven will kick out into the Briton Ferry defense. Love that will miss that. Bartle will send it to Burke. Burke to Suckley, I'm guessing, based on the hair. Lily Jones to Smith. Smith to Suckley to Barker. And that's out. Oh, outside. Okay, I thought it was out too. When she tackles, it's a goosebump. Sweet Jesus. You guys are funny. You and Ruby think alike, Dave. Alrighty, free kick because of the offside given. All right, ma'am, let's go. All right. It's back to Bartle. Bartle sent it to Craven. Burke. They're just holding on to Knox now. That's not okay. Down goes to Briton Ferry and a free kick given. Whatever. Seemed like she slipped on her own, but okay. She lost her shoe. Okay, I don't know what we did. Other than she cannot keep her shoe on her foot. Honk if you like, Wrexham. That took me a minute, Ruby. Okay, free kick. Down by Lily Jones. She sent it back. Not handled. Love it. Get there first. No, first. Anyway, it's a throw in for Wrexham. For Wrexham, for Briton Ferry. Bit of a head game here. Smith driving forwards to Suckley. Suckley will pass to Smith. Lily. Somebody goes down from Lily. It's like, yeah, whatever. Excuse me. Jones will. Kara Jones will not chase that, and it is a throw in for Briton Ferry. And in this one, I'm saying that Kara Jones had to have been paying attention, but I could be wrong. If she features someone's at a goosebump. Okay. Bartle forwards, Briton Ferry back. It ends up at Burke. Burke, somebody who lives way forward to the keeper. Okay, and here comes Briton Ferry. Okay, well, thank goodness he didn't connect. Smith. Okay, Craven has a choice. Pretty hair. I want to see where the ball is. Okay, thank you.
Oh, good one, Lamar.
Oh, nice pass. Come on, shoot. Oh, my Lord, Rosie. Oh, we need to stop doing this. So it's a good pass. Barker had it, stepped backwards, but Rosie didn't really get there in time to tap it in. Or rather, a Briton Ferry player got there in time, which is very boring. No score adjustment for me. You didn't know adjustment? Okay. All right, T corner. Loose ball. Everybody and their mother chasing this. And that should be a throw in for us. I want to see Wild Goose. Okay, there's a switch for Briton Ferry. Their number 21 goes out.
Hold on. What?
Okay. Yeah. I want to see this. Like, why do you think we want to see the player so much? Oh, their new signing is coming in as well. Seaborn. That's new player.
That one is the last second one in is Seahorn.
Seaborn. I don't know which one is Seaborn, but that's a new player. She's from Swansea. Throw in, completely holding on to Knox with nothing given. Because imagine that. Bartos is back for the ball. Lily does too. They get it back though. We have it back as now. Not so riveting from Rosie. Lamar's on fire. Okay, Rosie. Nope. No connection with Suckley as Swansea scored a 4. I'm telling you, they're going with all the goals today. To throw in for Briton Ferry. Okay. Hello. Bit of a scramble in midfield. Passing it forward to Barker, and they will have it out for something. Is it a corner? Is it a throw? I cannot see because there was somebody blocking my view. I was really going on that angle, so I cannot see. It was a throw. Okay. Kara, yeah. So which player in red did you see there? Like, anyway, Kara kicks it out as a big goal kick for Briton Ferry. I completely agree with you, John. Completely agree. Their sub handles that ball, and they keep kicking it into the fence. Lily Jones hustles for it. Barker has it. To home! Love it. Does not get to it. But Barker will handle it and send it to our friend Craven. As now Cardiff, it makes it 4-0. And we're still at 1-1. 54 minutes. Subs, Jennifer Sugarman. Subs. Watch them score now, just to make me go right in the face. That is not out? Okay. Who am I to say something? Smith.
I don't think Sugarman's trying anything.
Okay, Smith still has it to Rosie, chips it sort of over to Suckley, who will not get to it. Well played by the defense, to be fair.
I
don't know what she's trying.
The other team's like 10 minutes in. We'll sub now. Like, we don't have to wait.
No. Oh, sorry for leaning forward.
Do we have to follow the Parky doctrine? Like,
I swear, I think it's somewhere like in the manager's contract. You shall wait until 65 minutes to do a. If we score here, as Briton Ferry does a counter attack, Brendan, I will not be held responsible for my actions. And okay, Suckley. Was it Suckley? Yeah, Suckley. I think she'll get a card here for kicking the player. Well, the ball was, well, she tried. Okay, the ball was not out of. Yeah, was not out of play. She tried to like do something with it.
She did poke the ball. Nice though.
Yeah, but that the player went down as if she was, hit by a grenade. It's a free kick, quite scoreable position. Briton Ferry. Brendan, if we score here, mute me. If they score here, I mean. It's headed down. Well, it's headed away. Down is a big word for it. But it's still Briton Ferry's ball. Oh, nice save by Miss Craven. Lobbed forward by somebody I generally couldn't tell who. I think was Smith. Now we do a bit of a counteracting move. Lily Jones heads it down to Barker. Briton Ferry get the ball back though. Hughes is sliding things forward, but Briton Ferry defense will get to it.
Come on, Hughes, wake up.
Love it. Okay. And that will go out. Okay, I'm seriously ready for subs now. I think subs are necessary. What do you say? Do you want there to be subs? Because I want there to be subs. Oh, it was you too. Wait for it. Hello, what's happening? Okay. Balls to Craven. To Burke. I don't know what's happening with this team. They're not communicating, not connecting. Like that is what I mean. Burke sends it to, I think that's Suckley or to Carrie. I don't know who it was. It ricochets off their foot, and then Briton Ferry get possession. Okay, we get it back. Knox to Smith. Barker's chasing a ball, but that's just not happening. Oh, they have a rugby team penalty. Cool. That's the corner for us, apparently. Can we have some subs? Can we have some subs? Oh, Mahmoud warming up. Okay. Oh, nice thing in the corner. Look, and way over. And that's another corner, apparently. Is it? It should be. Okay, corner again. They're clustered in the... Okay. Loose ball. Kara Jones sends it directly to a Briton Ferry defender. Why? Here come Briton Ferry. Lily Jones trying to pressure. Results. They pass, love it, but Burke is there handling the business. Can we have a... I seriously already... Now I want Snape and Wild Goose in the same shop moment. Like, they need to get on. Knox.
You got to get Jones out of there. She's just been atrocious.
Oh. Okay, right. I'm guessing down goes Barker.
That just grabbed and pulled down with two hands.
Right? Like, And it's like, oh, how dare you? Okay, anyway, what's happening? Can we see the ball, please? Thank you. Knox sending over the ball quite a ways out. Come on, women. Oh, caught by Young. Very boring when the keeper does their job. The opposition keeper, that is. Knox to Smith. Smith connecting with Suckley. Oh, girl. Seriously, it's a quarter for us.
Yeah.
I'm tired of this.
All right. Cara Jones, Suckley.
No, I'm kidding. Love it. Are they getting out?
No, all three of them got to go. Get them out of the game. Short corner to Barker. Barker crosses it in. Go! Yes! Use! Yeah! There you go with your red card, huh? 2-1 Wrexham, but I still want a save to get in. Thank you. Yes. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Nice Great
job,
pass by Barker.
Yes. Sure to pass it to Barker and then just really picks out Rosie. Good job. Oh. Now can we have subs? Nice. 2-1 Wrexham. Well done. With a bit of hustle here, they can still make Giselle prediction come true. Rosie apparently can play because it's not a cup game. It's a league game. Okay, as we have a throw-in. I don't think it's about appeal. I haven't seen any notice that the appeal was over, that the card was overturned. Well done, Ms. Barker. What is it with the cameraman today that they're showing the players and not where the ball is? Bartle to Craven. Subs. Sugarman subs. To Knox, who's being a bit pressured. Then to Burke. Burke to, I don't even see who. Okay. Back to Knox. Knox wave.
That was a really good pass.
Oh, come on, Kara. Come on, Kara.
She's got to get there. That was great.
Maybe a little bit more zip.
Finally.
Subs? Yeah. Snake. Okay. Suckley for Snape? Okay. I wouldn't have thought that, but okay. As Briton Ferry also seems to be doing a sub. Okay, Crofts. Why only once? Yeah, only one sub. Why not? Okay, seriously. At this point, we have paid the respects. We have honored everybody. Put in Wild Goose. Put in my vote. Please, Lord. Anyway, that was it for subs for Wrexham. Here comes Briton Ferry. Jones blocks it. Oh, careful now, love it. 5 for Cardiff against Pontypridd. We're going to have to win Cardiff outright. We're not going to do it on goal differential. Ooh, Knox nice dancing around defenders. Come on, Lily. Why are you standing there, Cara Jones? Anyway, it was a bit
Lily just muscling that in,
yeah.
keeping it in play.
What I am not a strategist, but like Joe standing still and only when the ball went loose, then moving does not seem to be the best forward. As here come Briton Ferry. And we kick it down, but here they come again. Okay. Lovett blocks that, sends it forward. Again to Briton Ferry. Now Hughes is like, this is not going to be, I'm not going to make it easy for you. They send it now to the other side of the pitch. Lobbing it forward, headed down by Bartle. Headed forward to, nice pass, Jones. Lily, that is. Is that out? It was out. It was not out. It was something. It was out. Okay. So as it stands right now, TNS are in the top 4. Thank you, Scooter, here for that table update. God forbid y'all do it in real time. Here come Briton Ferry again. 66 minutes. We're winning 2-1. But this game is not over yet. Smith to Burke. Burke to Snape, and then back to Burke, and then back to Craven. Subtle art and exact science. Exactly. When she's on her position, okay, well, good job. Love it. She's good, but if it's a matter of having speed, it doesn't work. Throw in for Briton Ferry on our half. Love it, kicking it forward. Nice pass to Barker. Barker handled this. Ooh, nice to Knox. Now we're moving. Their number 23 is working on my nerves. Nothing. She went down. Nothing happened, says the ref. Ugh. Snape not there, but Lily Jones is. But Cara Jones is not. Love it. Has it forward to Hughes. I love Hughes was the intended target, but it got to Hughes in any case. Hughes still with it. Hughes trying to get it to Snape. Snape gets there in time. Snape trying to bamboozle her defender. There's a throw in for us.
He just yellow carded someone else. So that's the complainer. Yeah.
I guess. Oh yeah. Go complain some more. She didn't do a blessed thing. You were holding on to her, ma'am.
That person complaining doesn't surprise me.
And your debut getting a yellow card is not ideal.
Yeah, not enough advantages already.
Yeah. And here come Briton Ferry. And guess where Lovett is not in her position. This is my point. As when she has to stand her ground, no problem with her. As Briton Ferry thankfully do a bad pass, and Smith has it to Knox. No, to Cara Jones, sorry. Switching sides over to Snape. But when it's a matter of speed, it doesn't reach Hughes. That's when we're aft. And that is my chief complaint about a defense. And what's even worse is, okay, we know we have this situation, this challenge. We still play the defense way up in their own half. So we ourselves create that space. That drives you even more crazy. Burke to Snape. That went out, and it's a ball for Wrexham. Okay. Dave, can you please tell Jenny Sugarman that she's allowed to use subs? Like she keeps all of them. All 5 of them. Use them, please. Lose possession, but we got it back. It's Burke to Bartle to Smith. Smith driving forwards, chipping it over. Oh, reaches Hughes. Let's go to Hughes. Well over the keeper. Yes! 3-1! Yes! Hughes has the brace. Oh my God! Hughes is on fire! Nice! Woohoo! I was really carrying us. Young seems a little bit irritated. 70 minutes. 21st, technically speaking. Nice. 3-1. Good pass from Smith to Rosie. Rosie just does not even like letting the pressure of the defense get to her. Controls it. And shoots. And yep. Nice. All right. Can we now have subs? Sugarman. What is, I don't know all time, to be honest. Okay. Here comes Briton Ferry again. They send it, I think they want to play in the race course or something. That's how far they send it. Yes, exactly. She held her run. Subs, ma'am. Subs. I do not know. I could only tell you for this season. And it's a bit hard for me to check on Wikipedia. Let me see. Okay. Anyway, nice pass. Well, sorry, it would have been a nice pass to Knox, but we will have a throw in though. Let's see. Rosie Hughes. To throw in, it ends up as Dana Smith. Then to Knox driving forward, and I have no idea. That is a goal kick. Rosie Hughes. Oh. I don't know because Wikipedia didn't update it since October 31st. So I couldn't tell you. Headed down by Lovett. Anyway, ends up, holy goodness, almost taking out Barker. Jones to Jones. Hughes couldn't get to it. Blocks a pass. Hughes still has it. Has to make a cross. Makes a cross. They have a keeper and she caught the ball. It's very boring of you, Miss Young. I don't know. If somebody can check how much it is, that'd be appreciated. Let me go back to my chat. I'm getting goosebumps. Okay. Smith to Burke. Why are there no subs? To Hughes. Oh, loose ball. Why is Kevin Jones not running?
Yeah, what if you're that tired, get off the damn pitch.
What the heck?
Yeah, she's just standing around. God damn it.
Okay, Barker. Jones again. Okay, now she's running. Cross does not reach anybody. Okay, here comes Briton Ferry. And Bartle gets there first, and we'll send it to Craven. Hi, Thomas. Subs name of each player. Good idea, Ruby. Sub Sugarman. Oh my gosh. Okay. See, this is why I can't go to those Q&As because I would generally ask, is there a rule in Wrexham Club that the manager cannot sub before the 65th minute? Okay, so it's a race between Lovett and their number 7. And what do you know? Lovett will get there first to Bartle to Burke subs. I love that, Brendan. To Knox to Barker. Barker will lose possession. Was a ping pong between the defense. Bring on the goose. Blame it on the goose. Blame it on the hen. Okay. Here come Briton Ferry again. But then she sends it to Lily Jones, who sends it to Kara. Back to listen, Lily and Kara, you guys cannot be sending it back and forth to each other. Burke to Snape, and that will be a throw-in for us, taken by Snape, who sends it to Burke. Going on a 76-minute mark here. Why don't we have Wild Goose in? Okay, nice pass forwards. Barker running her butt off. And that's not a corner, because I thought if it was the last person the opposition player touched, it would have been a corner, but okay. It's exactly a Esteban. Guess what? Brendan Ferry do 2 subs, not 1, 2. 1, 2. Powell and Broadley out, and then Welch, who was in starting the last game, is in now. What? Why? Somebody explain to me, why would you not play subs? What is the added value of not playing subs versus having tired players out there?
There we go.
Yes! Oh, Shrews love it. Let's go. Number 5. Number 25. Oh, and Mahmoud, no, Davies also coming in. For a who? For Burke? I'm guessing for Burke. I couldn't see who that was. Sorry. Let's go. Lovett and Jones out, and Wild Goose and Davies in. Oh, I'm excited. I'm having goosebumps. Okay, we're going to make a lot of jokes, aren't we? Okay, first touch for Wild Goose. Okay, she was possession immediately. This is not how we start, Wild Goose. She tried to lob over Craven, but Craven will catch that. Well, she and Mahmoud have the same amount of yellow cards for the season. Okay, Smith does not send it to Lily as requested. Sends it back to Wild Goose. Wild Goose sends it nice forwards, but Lily can't get there in time. But that was pretty good. Lily limping. And Evan changed his last translation password after the last lap when all the batting for the level. Okay, but it gives me stress. All right, Barker sends it back to Smith, who sends it to Burke, who sends it to Snape, who gets under pressure, and possession will be back to Briton Ferry, 79 minutes on the mark. Knox fighting for it, being hassled, but okay. To Davies to Wild Goose, who takes down the center place, okay. To Bartle. Is it Bartle? Yeah, it's Bartle. Bartle way forward. Oh! It's not handled by the Briton Ferry. Chipped by somebody. It will land to Burke, who sends it to Snape. That's not out. I was about to say. And a throw in for Briton Ferry just inside their own half. But we get position back. Barker will run it. Barker has Lily has knocks, senses to knocks, chooses knocks to go, has to make a cross happen. Barker puts pressure. They just kind of send it back. Smith to Bartle again. Thank you, Wild Goose, for staying back. I appreciate that about you. All right. Did not reach who was going to be reached. Now Wild Goose forward pressing their number 2. Brandon's favorite Briton Ferry player. Send it forward to Craven. Thank you for that goal kick. You do know we're in it. Listen, the passing has been something else. Burke to Snape. It is to Snape. Yeah. I don't even know if it is to Snape, actually. Okay, Barker with it. Barker has to make a cross happen, or will drive herself. Will drive herself. We'll take a shot. Oh, loose ball. Oh my gosh. Completely clattered into Hughes. That's the fucking penalty. That's not nothing given because I'm an idiot, of course. Sheesh. How is that just okay? Because she played the ball? Okay. And no one else for the rebounds. Yep. Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought Rosie went down because of the player. She kind of did, but it wasn't as immediate as I thought it was. Briton Ferry now doing something. 81 minutes. But we have sort of no, we don't. Noxie does. They're calling for something given. Whatever.
Yeah, she's saying that's the same shit she does to me at the other end. How about you keep it consistent?
Okay, lining up for the free kick to Woven Wall. Snape and Hughes, Barker, sort of lateral. It will end up at Lily Jones's feet. And then a nice pass to Barker. Oh, Lord. Nothing says the ref. And goes down. I just a red for Briton Ferry. Sorry, not allowed to laugh, but yep. That's so fun when it's on your end now, is it? Let's see, Barker.
Yep, 0 attempt at the ball. Ball's gone, just chops at her back leg.
Yeah.
Nice pass by Lily.
Yes, well done by Lily. That's why I believe Lily has to take free kicks. But okay. We also have Noxie.
See ya.
Goodbye. That is jammer for you, Leven. That's too bad. Bye-bye. Exactly. That pad was very good. Okay, take a kick. Oh, loose ball out. Should be a corner for us.
That was great shot. Great save.
Yeah. Both did good. I mean, both did their jobs well. Cannot really fault that. And well read by the keeper and a good save. Short corner. They want to do it again. And that should be another corner for us. Same side. It is as I say, like sometimes you got to give credit. You know what I'm saying?
Time for a 4th goal. Put it in.
Yes, because you still have to get to 20, remember, to get to Giselle's count. Now it's like a high, passes everybody. Oh! Bartle was there to kick it back in, but the defense was there to,
She's like, I like playing up pitch.
Yeah. Oh! Bartle blocks it. Davies comes forward to handle it. 6-1, Swansea, Barrytown. Okay. Here come Barrytown over. Here come Briton Ferry, and then there they went because the ball Was rolled out. Should be a throw in, and I think Davies will take that. I think they're sponsored by a dentist. That's why they have a tooth on their back, but it's just annoying the crap on me. Okay, Lily, it was a bit too much. It's a bit too much. Throw in for Briton Ferry. 85 minutes. So long, farewell. I'll read and say goodbye. And that is thrown out for a throw in. Okay. Goodbye. All right. Throw in Briton Ferry. They drive it forward. That is super out. So it'll be a goal kick for us. What? I saw that they scored 1-0. Or was Sigorio smoking something? Okay, and she's complaining about her wrist. Put some ice on.
Well, she should stop punching people. Wouldn't hurt as much. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Fast forward to Knox.
Yeah, we give 0 Fs to you, number 2.
But Davies handles that, sends it to Bartle. Lily. Ooh, Knox got to run for this. She does. See, Jones, that's how you run.
Get on side. Get on side.
Come on. Shoot! Ah! Blocked by the fence. Rosie tries something. Smith passes it to Smith being like completely pressured. In comes Burke. Why is our defense all the way up there?
So
here come Briton Ferry. That's super out. Come on now. The Yellow Dragons will come. There are our friends, the Ultras, and leave you a good piece under your pillow. Okay. Their number 2 is feeling sad. Get up, get out, or play woman. Seriously. Of all of the players? Okay, you can get vertical though. Certainly positioning. I'm not sure it's speed, but definitely positioning. Oh, Jesus. What? Oh, she fell. Okay, yeah.
But she was complaining earlier about something else. Now she's like.
Move. Goodbye. Listen, this is not a free clinic out here. Get her out of the pitch or get it vertical. Yeah, well, doesn't stop playing. Get us up. I don't know, Giselle. This is also a bit time wasty. Getting up in 90 minutes now. Why are we clapping? Okay, hello. Nice crowd. Bye-bye. Okay, I want to see.
Yeah, nice find the picture of the Ultras banner.
Yeah. And Magda Caras. Oh. We should get our banner there. I don't know how. And we have Bartle. And Bartle will send it to Wild Goose. Wild Goose to Davies. And that will go out. And we throw it for Briton Ferry. Are you kidding me? This girl's going to play? For goodness sake. Throw in for us. And yes, this girl's going to play up with her jacked up wrist. And will complain a ton when she hurts it again. I mean, really.
Yeah. She just wanted the sympathy. She has the bandage now. She can play.
Yeah.
She wanted the band-aid with the boo-boo.
Maintains possession, kicks it over. Just miss. Oh, not just misses, but anyway, the danger. But Young dealt with it.
We don't know how many of theirs got. This looks like a decent number.
4 minutes. I don't know how many there are. 4 minutes extra time. Barker driving forward. Barker, do you guys want another penalty or something? Because you're looking for it. Okay, well.
Person almost picked it up.
Ah! Oh, darn it, Snape. Bit more zip on it next time. Okay.
Esteban's asking what Mercedes Carras means.
Mercedes Carras means women of the race course. It's a women's group.
Race course, okay. I could see the race course thing. I just didn't know what the other was. Women of, okay.
Yeah. Okay. And it's at 7-1 Swansea. Okay, they're like, we're just taking care of the goal difference in case something happens. I think Knox is tired, and I think we should put Mahmoud in. Because she's been kicking the ball the whole time. Okay, I don't know why this is. Is that a... All right. Sure, no problem.
Is that
yes,
a Jones? Or is
Jones
that
yeah, we're having a trader for Jones. There will always be a Jones on the Wrexham pitch apparently this season.
Just like there will always be a Dave in the chat, there will always be a Jones in the field.
Exactly. Knox will get it back. Knox sends it. We'll just miss everybody, and Briton Ferry will.
I thought that was out on them. That girl's an idiot.
Right?
Like, why is she letting it go?
I was like, okay, because a player kicked it. Okay, Jones looks gassed. I mean, not Jones. Sorry, Knox looks gassed, which fair play. But then we have Mahmoud. Why can't?
All right, Olympico.
Snape.
I thought she might try.
No, it has a side netting. And so that'll be a goal kick. We are a little bit over 1 minute of the extra time to go, at least the announced extra time. Okay. Down goes Knox. Hughes is chasing it. Knox is vertical. Gets it to Anna Jones, but it will roll out. And that's a goal kick, right? Because Anna Jones kicked that. Oh, it will be for throw-in. Okay.
Time's almost up.
Yep, 43:44 seconds. Kara making a long run. Well, she didn't make long runs today. Okay. Oh, my Lord. Again with the Barker taking down. Ma'am, number 23.
Using that word loosely, I presume.
Stop, Brendan. Stop. Still be us, Cardiff, Swansea, TNS. Yeah. Well, there's still one game, but basically. Okay, Carter, Barker. I mean, open goal, but we couldn't get it in, and that's. we did a double on Briton Ferry for phase 1. And that's that. 3-1. Down from a 1-0 losing position. Scored a penalty earned by Knox. And then, if I'm not mistaken, Rosie Hughes scored a brace. Oh, glad that's over. My gosh. But seriously, women, work on the passing. Glad we could see Wild Goose in action. That's good. Yeah. What did you think, Brandon?
Yeah, they came back again, very much like the previous game. Not a great performance in the first half. Came back in the second half, very much like the men seem to do often. And yeah, showed them what we're made of, and we have more talent up front. So
I am pleased with the addition of Wild Goose. I hope to look for more from her, and also I think we should start Snape. That's my opinion. I think women for the match for me, I think has to be Hughes, with an honorable mention of Knox and Barker because they ran their socks off. Thank you all for being here. So in the Discord, I wrote down the schedule, but next week it's Barrytown away, and that will be the last game for phase 1. Okay. Love to see a coordinated offense from Wrexham. Yes, in the second half. Thanks, Sean. All righty. See you next week. Saturday is the men against Sheffield Wednesday, and we will be playing against Barrytown.
Up the town.
Bye-bye. Up the town. Bye, guys.